TYS Plus, we are here at the PGs, the survival areas. Make some noise real quick.
Biggity.
Yo.
Pop.
All right, we got the return of Brick.
BRICKREPPER VA. Let's get it.
Let's beef, motherfucker.
Let's go.
Let's beef. Let's beef.
This motherfucker.
All right. And we got the return of KHARISMA. Tell him what's good, Kai.
What the fuck is up, nigga?
Not let beef, motherfucker.
All right, so Brick won the coin toss off cam. Kai, KHARISMA, it's on you whenever you're ready. Let's work.
All right. Before we get started, I would like to say by all the names that were taken by police brutality, I would like to say for them and their families, my heart is torn. I want y'all to say their names. And for this nigga, and for you, in a minute, they're going to be saying yours. Now, let's get started. BRICKREPPER, I hope what I say tonight really gets to your skull. What I'm going to say should really take a toll. Going to be honest, you're not finna come back after this shit. This shit finna be hard to swallow, like a Popeye's biscuit. This is my last PG.
Talk that shit about Popeye's biscuits.
Now, this is my last PG. And this fake-ass Swave Sever is the nigga I gotta beat. Well, might as well call me a bad drug dealer, because I'm finna bag a brick for free. When I was preparing for this,
Okay.
I was thinking, what should my approach be? I thought real deep. And then I came to the realization, my nigga, you don't deserve me. All you do is punch, movie reference, punch. My nigga, anybody can do that. You beating me is not even believable. And I got a point to prove. And it's obvious when you stepped in my way, you don't know what I'm set out to do. So let me reiterate from the first battle. I'm here to take on any nigga. I'm never ducking smoke. No lie. You can say that my performances were a joke, but all I do is get better and better every battle. And you're not ready for this conversation. You a stepping stone. I'm really not trying to hate, but I'm just hope that you get the point. I'm using Brick to lay my foundation. Now, you said you do good with the gunplay.
Okay.
You said you do good with the gunplay. Well, my nigga, it's obvious you don't know. That's right in my lane. So let me show you how I slay. You from Virginia, right? Well, this big K is the trigger I'ma grab. I'll stop at the top of your street and kill everybody on your Ave. Think you can take me out? Bitch, you thought I'm accurate with the sticks, like Deadshot. I'll kill you for no reason, like a racist cop, and have you seeing all the stars like that Kendrick bop. See, nigga, I'm untouchable. You can't hit me. This shit is the opposite of Mr. Telephone Man, because the only time my shit click is when a clip empty. Ow, gun butt this heathen. Ow, gun butt this heathen. I'll leave him bleeding. Put him in a coma and have his mind going on a journey. Don't stop believing. When I tell you I'm coming to shoot.
They don't know about that shit, bro. Keep
going.
going.
Nigga, talk, bro.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah. When I tell you I'm coming to shoot shit, you better hope you don't get caught, because when I draw pass and my niggas yelling Brick, they ain't talking about a missed shot. See, to stay on the basketball topic, with these guns, you better count your days. What I'm going to do out of the ordinary, like a 5-point play, one of them will give your torso a big hole, and the other one just for the last shot. Like Adam Cole. Want me to put the guns down?
Okay.
Well, want me to put the guns down? Well, I'll put them down with joy, and we can box. I'll push your shit far right, like a proud boy. My nigga, you said against Denny Allen.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Talk
that left, right shit, bro.
My nigga, you said against Denny Allister, you'll be in his ear getting busy.
What?
Yeah.
First of all, my nigga, pause. Second of all, you said I was going to die, and you were going to be the cause? With lines like that, no way you beating the God. When you have lines like that, I'm not convinced that you shoot something. You're a fraud. See, your city not even top 100 in dangerous. And you think I'm fooled by you talking about shooting shit. Your crime rate is about a 7.62. And that's exactly what you finna get. Pick any gun.
Okay.
Pick any gun. I promise you I'll tote it. We can have a... Pick any gun. I promise you I'll tote it. All the guns are in my arsenal are loaded. have a shootout, and if your man bud in, then he'll catch a hollow to the dome. I'll commit murder in broad daylight, and you'll be extinct like a T-Rex with this chrome, taking out everybody. I don't care who it is, your mother, your sister, your brother, even your daughter. It's obviously you don't get the point. Everybody in your crew gonna get totally slaughtered. See, I beat
Okay.
you. I beat you in any area of life, especially with the hands. And with the guns, it's undeniable. You better understand. These clips long as a fucking Pringles can. This bullet will hit you on the back.
That's a
like
ass gun. That's a long ass clip. Then keep going.
I beat you in any area of life, especially with the hands. And with the guns, it's undeniable. You better understand. Clips long like a fucking Pringles can, and the bullet will hit you on the back like, oh, solo friend. See, my nigga, you better watch how you better watch
that's fire. Go.
My nigga, you better watch how you talking to me. Mr. P, you better cool it down because I'll sprint and put something in your ear. Like, can you hear me now? Bitch, this ratchet wow. You cannot tame her. Y'all know that WWE pay-per-view happening tomorrow?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's happening early. You finna watch the rounds eliminate from the chamber. See,
Okay.
you said you do well with the gunplay, but I promise you I do better. Now take your old ass off Discord and go get some fucking cheddar. Hopefully, you come to the realization that this shit is for you is not a good occupation. And with that being said, you just died by the Messiah himself, and you know the fucking slogan, nigga. Don't bet on yourself, nigga. Tom.
Talk that shit. Let's go.
Okay. Brick, it's on you whenever you're ready.
I said, damn. I didn't know you was from North Carolina. Why you not hanging with Brez and T-Top? Or even Reds? He hot. Well, I got bad news. Ask me if you ever get them kind of gigs. D not. You're way in over your head, so please stop. You think your performance is marquee? Well, maybe it is. Because you're just spitting, but ain't saying shit. Like Bez when he beatbox. If you got what I need, I'm coming through your hood with 2 cigs in each cop. If you seen me, what? Put out the nose? Nah, you're just a kid that eats snot. But trying to give us this notorious thug picture. Like big, like trying to give us this notorious, but you're just a kid that eats snot. But trying to give us this notorious thug picture. Like Big was friends with Tupac. Look, I bet you're a nice guy. You ain't got crap to prove. Radish and Rick. Why would you want your name attached to Rue? You know the problem with you little punks? You don't show no respect or gratitude. Always talking reckless with an attitude, but can't find the right words to make your raps improve. Can't even take you serious. That's why they out here laughing, dude. Let me guess. You bring your baggage and you pack the tool. See, I shot and I've been shot. Back still bruised. Bullet still lodged in. Wondering if the cat gonna move. So don't question me when I talk about the gats I use. Shiny nickel, serial scratch. That's the gat I use. That means the silver disposable, like a plastic spoon. Or I can hit him with 130 like it's afternoon. Oh, his people under the stairs? I'm in the basement with the shotty. And watch me act the fool. I picked your battle versus Denny. Nothing really stood out. Just your basic gutter talking shit. Let me guess. You live in a gutter park, but rich. Why are you using the booth to make you look different? You're just another Clark Kent. I come to start
That's
shit.
crazy. Go. That's fire.
I
Go.
come to start shit. Then he had this brother heart grip because your performance was ass. I'm talking booty everywhere, like that Bubba Sparks hit. You commentate better than you rap.
Yeah,
The
that's
truth
fire.
hurts. You commentate better than you rap. The truth hurts. Name one person this dude murked. Always gossiping and shit. News first. Next time, be more silent with the teeth. Since you want to be Sue Sir. You said you need a woman that's worthy. You say you need a woman that's worthy. What, she gotta have merits or be lyrical? I'm confused. You should gotta be past superior? Well, let me school you. I got an old babe that'll dump on you quick. She fast and furious. Butter if you want. You'll get knocked holding shells. That's crab imperial. You should see my bouquet. She stays strapped. I bagged up a miracle. She even wear a dress when she tucks. See though? That's marriage material.
Okay.
This girl can shit talk. But if I throw one punch and this mug connect, even your plug will get got. And the way I'm bagging money, you can tell I love to get guap. You told me you told me don't bet on myself, or you on drugs or stiff shots. Bet. I like shooting crack. I got a gang of ratchets and a pair of dice, like the new love in hip hop. You said you the type to take lives in aromatics. Well, that's fair. Have it. Until a chopper hit his chest like Ric Flair habits. Always talking about his Always talking about his holster trays and more guns. What's that supposed to be? Scare tactic, or maybe more. Someone tell this kid I don't play with toys. He be trying to trick women, fade their joy. Listen, son, if I stoop in your house unannounced, I'm not here for you, baby boy. This is battle rap. We want to know if you can throw a punch or body or flow. He like, no. But I got charisma, though. Fuck being charismatic. I'm always giving fits. I got a lot of hats and a sharing habit. I see any confidence, I'm tearing at it. You think you top 10? Where at, faggot? Because you talking more smack than a heroin addict. I got a chip on my shoulder.
Okay.
That's for sleeping and leaving bucks in his pillow. That's fairy magic. Yo. Wow.
Give it up for Brick and give it up for Kai Charisma, y'all.
One time. Man. Good shit, both of y'all. Let's go.
All right, y'all. So now we come to the end of the battle. Let's start with some criticisms for this one. So who wants to go first? All right, go ahead, John Doe. Go ahead, John Doe.
Bro, John Doe. All right, look, Charisma, I think you were good, bro. You just started your round super fucking slow. Like, that shit was very, very slow. Like, the first minute or, like, minute and a half or something like that. Yeah, good, like, cadence and delivery, I feel like. Just, like, next time, if you want to start your round slow, don't, like, have it for that long pause. Like, do, like, 20, 30 seconds, some shit like that. But then just get into your material, start barking on this nigga, bro. And, that's pretty much all I got for you. You had good delivery and cadence, though. And, well, what's the other guy? My bad. Brick, right? Brick. All right, Brick. For you, I think you had, like, solid material and punches and shit. I think you just got to work on, like, your delivery a little bit more and your cadence. And then, like, that should be fire. But, like, for both you guys, too, as you battle more, your material is going to get better. So I'm not worried about that shit. But, yeah, your delivery and cadence, bro, just start, like, what's that shit? Like, saying words a little bit different. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and you got that shit.
Switching it up. Yeah, I agree. So,
yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Charisma, I feel like you do have some potential based off of the, you clearly know how to, like, or what you're going for in terms of how you want to construct your rounds and everything. I just feel like a lot of the bars that you're trying to construct and everything, it's too much of a build for so little of a payoff, because I was listening and everything, and I'm waiting for the haymaker to come, and, like, a lot of the stuff, it just, what you're trying to finish off the bar with and what you're trying to build up to and everything is just not worth it at the end of the day. So just keep that in mind for your future battles and everything, because I would hate to see you just get stuck in the same rut to where you're just building up to just nothing that really lands. Like, you had some stuff there that was pretty good, I'm not going to lie, but it's just more like a quality control kind of thing. You need to figure out what exactly, like, for sure is going to hit over just saying what you feel like it might hit, but in reality, it's not. In that vein, I would say make sure to know your audience in that same kind of vein of the advice that I'm giving to you. Know your audience more. Know more about things that they're in tune to. Like, I will say the audience is not going to be really in tune to, for instance, some of the brick name flips that you had, to where, like, a brick, obviously people are going to associate it with a drug, like a drug deal and everything. They're going to associate a brick with obviously what you use to build a house, and a brick to associate with shooting a missed shot in a basketball game. And you had all three of those basically, and you could basically see the punch coming from a mile away. So keep that in mind. And for BRICKREPPER, obviously the stumbles really did hurt you. I'm not going to lie to you. They did. So make it a point to memorize your shit, or try to memorize it as best as you can. That way, when you are reading it off of whatever the hell you're reading it off of, or if you have it memorized, you at least have a flow in mind. You have a flow that you're going with. You have an idea as to how to say the words you're trying to say, cadence, and you can build off of that. You can actually build on your delivery with that alone because you have more confidence in what you're saying because you know what you're saying. So keep that in mind for your future battles. You have some good concepts in there. You had some good bars in there, like the Ric Flair chop thing, for instance. That was good. You had some good bars in there. I mean, I know your background a lot better than I know Charisma's because I've seen your work from Let's Beef and everything. I know what you're capable of. It's just keep in mind for this kind of setting and this kind of battling, don't write like it's a text battle. Just don't. I've had to learn that the hard way for a couple of my first few battles, and it sounds stilted. It just doesn't sound like a natural way to rhyme. It doesn't sound like a natural way to deliver your bars. So just keep that in mind for your future battles.
So, in terms of charisma, I completely agree with what John Doe said. I completely agree with what Lockhart said, and in my own opinion, it's just kind of like you sound more like a fan than a battler. And like, I've been very inactive, but I actually saw your last PG battle. I forget who it was against, but you have like a lot of bars that's just kind of referencing battle rap and just like other battlers and like events and shit. Like you had a double impact bar in this battle. You had like a whole scheme about like total slaughter. Like it's just kind of a bunch of outdated like battle rap references. You kind of just come off more as a fan than like an actual person in this culture trying to make moves and shit. So I don't really fuck with any of that. And you just don't really, that's kind of like the big thing. And it's just other shit that like I feel like I've heard like almost word for word, like the whole 7.62 shit. I've heard that almost word for word, like the whole your beginning shit where it was like, oh, say their names and shit, and they're gonna be saying yours too. Like I've heard that before. Like John just did it against Ill Will, I'm pretty sure. Like it's just, you kind of just sound like you're imitating a lot of shit. And I feel like you really need to work on becoming your own person and not coming off as like a fan. Besides that, that's just my own criticisms. I completely agree with what Lockhart said and what John Doe said. In terms of Brick, I don't really have as in-depth of criticisms. Nothing you say really stood out to me, which is in itself a big problem. Like for both of y'all, kind of like nothing y'all said really had sting for me. Like y'all wasn't saying really anything crazy. It was just kind of like, oh yeah, that makes sense type of bars. And of course, like the stumbling and shit and the delivery could be a lot better. But I also, like, I've seen you battle a few times. Like I know you can rap. You just kind of have to come up with like just saying something that like it makes sense and it has sting with it. Like a lot of y'all just kind of say shit that makes sense and it's like, oh yeah, I get it, but it doesn't really hit or anything. That's just my opinion. That's my criticisms. That's about it.